Something is seriously wrong with Rachel Zegler, and fans are watching in real time as she's completely losing it. Rachel was supposed to be Disney's new princess, but instead, she's become the face of the company's biggest failure ever. Snow White has cost $300 million to make, but after a full week in theaters, it has been a total flop. Fans have been rejecting the film because of its weird changes to the classic story, like removing the dwarves and making Snow White modern. But the real problem isn't the movie, it's Rachel Zegler's increasingly erratic behavior that has people genuinely worried. It all started when she was first cast and immediately trashed the original story. Instead of promoting her new role, Rachel called the classic Snow White old and misogynistic.
You know, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her.
She said Snow White was just a girl waiting for a prince to save her, and made it quite clear she wanted nothing to do with the original Disney fairy tale.
She's not gonna be saved by the prince, and she's not gonna be dreaming about true love.
When fans called her out, she suddenly changed her tune, praising the very story she just insulted, but her behavior only got more concerning over time. As the movie's release date approached, Zegler seemed more interested in her activism than actually promoting the film. And you can always count on diehard fans to notice when something feels off, because they immediately started boycotting the movie before it was even out.
Big reason why so many people are turned off by Rachel Zegler's attitude and behavior. I think it's because it's reminiscent of this, the cattiness, the smugness. I think people are just so done with the mean girl persona, like it's not funny. It's a major turnoff.
Even the producer's own son started blaming her for the flop, saying she ruined the movie with all her personal drama. And then came the absolutely bizarre post-release meltdowns. When the movie started bombing at the box office, Zegler was caught on video looking completely devastated, blaming audiences for the failure.
And to everyone who hates when I win, the winged victory came to the Louvre in pieces, and people still line up to see her. And I can only hope that despite my flaws, and despite my cracks and my breaks, and there are many of them, that at every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
But just hours later, she posted this disturbing video of herself, laughing maniacally at an empty movie theater. The shift from despair to unhinged laughter has many wondering if Zegler is experiencing some kind of breakdown.
It's hard and it's lonely. It's very lonely. I just know that if that loneliness can exist, so can other things, and I will be okay.
Disney executives are now in panic mode as the losses keep mounting. Insiders say the studio expected this film to launch a new era of live-action remakes, but now they're facing a $200 million loss. Theater owners are already cutting showtimes, with some screens only half full even during prime weekend hours. The movie's bizarre changes didn't help either, with no dwarfs, a completely different story, and a Snow White who doesn't even like Snow White. But still, the most concerning part is what's happening to Rachel. Critics and fans alike are worried that the pressure of this massive failure is taking a serious toll on Zegler's mental health. Other stars who face similar public rejections have often struggled with the fallout for years, and Zegler is just 23 years old. The question now is whether Disney will stand by her, or if her career will be permanently damaged by this historic box office bomb. But what do you think? Is Rachel Zegler just passionate about her beliefs, or is something seriously wrong with Disney's new Snow White?